I didn't even see it.
Hey, everyone. She's a good mother, isn't she? I hope you had some great times visiting with your mothers today. Well, we're going to do a little bit of joking around about mothers. So be ready here. I'm Mark Olson. I'm your host tonight. Jay went to Wisconsin to visit his mother, and he raised the IQ of both states when he crossed the border. It was amazing. So now, before we get going, I'd like to introduce who's going to be playing today. And we have three lovely players. Number one, we have Remy. Number two, we have Sherelle. And number three, John. Yeah, well, you know, he missed it. Oh. He'll hold up his little sheet of paper another time. So
you could probably slow it down a bit.
That's what your mother said.
Yeah, that's what your mother said. Oh, you can a little bit of Scottish accent might be kind of fun today. All right, so
no.
As usual, our first game is always caption this. So you all knew that was coming if you've watched our show at all. And so if our producer would be so kind as to put the first... He's having some struggles with technology. You know, technology. Yeah. I got to give him time, he says. Time. Oh no, his setup is struggling right now. Setups are a good thing. When I get a setup, oftentimes I've got my own liquor in my flask, and that always helps. So
was that a hint?
No, that wasn't a hint. That was, I don't know what's coming. Do you?
I would like to get set up.
Well, it's a different kind of setup, John, but
yeah.
All right, he's ready now. He's got it working. So,
all right.
Mr. Producer, if you give us our first photo.
Oh.
John.
Oh, look, it's Taco Dude's Day.
Remy.
Oh, great. It's Cinco de Mayo.
John.
As seen in Florida.
Sherelle.
I lost a bet. Now I have to eat my hat.
Remy.
This is not what she meant when put your head in her taco.
John, save me.
I didn't want a soft shell.
That's what she said, right, John? Anyone else? Another one with this? Remy.
I got a beef with this guy.
Mark.
Why in the heck would he ever choose to wear a white shirt with that hat?
It's before Labor Day.
All right. Any others that folks have on this particular one? Oh, John's got one more.
God damn it, no onions.
Oh. Gotta have those jalapenos, make it a really hot taco.
A little cilantro's in there, that's nice.
So, off we go, Steve. Let's go to the next image. Seems like folks are kind of through with this one. Remy.
These kicks give a really sick crunch.
Sherelle.
Give me that old soft shoe. I said that old soft shoe.
All right, little music. John.
The newest from the Chipotle brand.
Remy.
I had to pay extra for guacamole.
John.
How comes nobody's looking at my tats?
Mark.
It's Taco Shoes Day.
Sherelle.
Yeah. What? They make me look taller.
Remy.
I really cannot believe that these things exist. I mean, what kind of taco stands on its own?
John.
Yeah, Air Jordans have really gone off the deep end.
And
Mark?
Mark.
that's a different kind of foot fetish.
Actually, John, that's more foot garnish.
That you know, well, hey, to each their own, I guess. All right.
I didn't say that.
That was me that said it, but
I
you know, you can pretend you're Jay and get us mixed up. We're fine with that, right? Right, Jay?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he is not here to make mix up people, okay? And I'm
All
used
right,
to
yes.
mocking his jokes.
Thanks for stepping up, man. All right, so Steve, bring us the next image.
Oh, I'm on this.
Remy.
Oh my goodness, it's Taco Bell.
Shit. Might as well end it there.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I wonder
I
what
think that's what she's cosplaying, a Taco Bell.
a Taco Bell that could be. Could be.
I'm sure.
Wonder where she's from, John.
Introducing Princess Hardshell.
Remy.
Shell as old as time.
That would be a little stale, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You
John.
get what you get.
Oh, look, it's Taco Bustier.
Yeah, coming to a Renaissance festival near you. Jarrell.
All I know is the cleanup crew hated that dress.
John.
Yeah, this dress will play havoc on your intestines.
Remy.
She got a little sick later, and she ended up giving her own guacamole.
Mark?
Let us pray.
Mm.
All right. Sounds like folks are kind of worn out on that one. Going once, going twice. Okay, what's the caption?
Tacos.
Taco Tuesday, yeah. I was
Ready for Taco
has
Tuesday.
has to have something to do with Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
People see the LeBron James version of Taco Tuesday, where he's being really weird and messing with his kids. It's marvelous. Look it up online. You'll probably laugh if you even know who LeBron James is. All right. Next up, we have another game, and this one is going to include Remy and John. All right. And it's called Switching Roles. And the premise of this game this time is going to be a drunkard talking to his bartender about his mother.
Oh.
And I'm going to have Remy start as the bartender and John start as the drunkard. Now, with this game, what will happen as we go through it is I will have them switch. And they'll have to take on the other role at some point. So I'll switch it up a few times and we'll see where they take it. It's a fun game, lots of fun, funny. All right, so I'm going to have John start us as the drunkard.
Yeah, no. I want to move out of the basement, but my mama really needs me to be there.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. That's why you're blowing her inheritance here.
Yeah, well, you know, didn't leave me quite very much. I mean, she really liked to head out to Mystic Lake and just make it a day or a week or month. I don't know.
Look, I see that there's some real big issues here, and you know, you can be honest with me about your mom. She did some nasty things to you, didn't she?
Switch.
Well, she did some nasty things to you, didn't she?
Oh, you're not kidding me. I remember for the first 4 years of my life, I was known as Cynthia, and I had to dress in all sorts of frilly dresses just because Mom wanted a girl. It didn't take until I was 8 that those weren't kilts. Oh, and if that weren't enough, half the time I had to ask for a dog, and all we could get was this rat that kept on coming in the middle of the night trying to steal the blankets.
Yeah. Well, I remember you back then, and frankly, you were fucking hot, man.
Switch.
You were hot back then, man.
Yeah, and then somewhere along the way, it just all went to shit.
It went to shit after that. Oh, well, why don't you tell me more?
Well, you know, it was the memories, you know, in that house. I mean, if those walls could talk, and sometimes I think they do, they would have a lot to say about the weirdness and just things I just too painful to talk about.
Switch.
It's a little too painful for me to talk about. I could talk more if there was more alcohol in this glass.
Yeah, well, I can definitely top that off for you.
A little more.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
I'll say when to stop.
This is top shelf shit, man. So ease up.
My story is of highest level. I mean, it took until I was in high school to find out that all of my uncles slept with my mom.
Switch.
I don't even think we were.
That all of my uncles slept with my mom, and often on the same night.
Oh my goodness, were they blood related, or just were they called your uncles?
I don't know. I was a kid. I didn't really, I didn't really know the difference, which, yeah, fucked me up later.
I see. Well, I'm sure your mom at least had quite a good time. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a parent experiencing their sexuality, right?
Well, I know, but I mean, the fact that there were so many brothers and sisters around, that's why my inheritance is so low, because it got split up so many ways.
Which?
That's why my inheritance got broken down so much. It got split so many ways.
Well, and then now you're here.
And now I am here in this rundown joint when I could have been up in the hills, living it up with the good booze.
Good boobs?
End scene.
Maybe boobs as well.
End scene.
I was not breastfed as a child.
End scene. Boy, I wish my voice mod worked so I could hit the buzzer. But yeah. So all right. Well done, John.
Oh, man.
Well done. And quite an interesting ending, actually. But all right, we're going to move on to the next game, and it's called Three of a Kind. So guess what? Everybody gets to play.
Oh.
So we'll be bringing Sherelle in as well, and so she'll start us off. And so Remy, Sherelle, and John are all on the line here. And during this game, what's going to happen is they'll start a story. I'll give them the scene that they're working on, and then during the story, I'm going to have them, like make something up that kind of fits with the movie theme, or a certain dialect, or something like that. Okay, and then their comedic talent, they have to figure out how to make that work and fit in with the story that they're weaving. This can be a lot of fun, and I'm guessing that this particular run, I hope, will be great. So, okay, so here's what we got. Sometimes moms pass away. And so what we have here is a story where we have three siblings. They're going on a road trip to put flowers on their late mother's grave. And it's the conversation that they're having in the vehicle as they're going to put these flowers on the grave. So Sherelle will lead us off, since she was not in the last game, and take it away.
I kind of remember Mom saying that she thought putting flowers on graves was tacky.
I would have liked to at least, maybe have done a bouquet rather than 5 wreaths. I mean, John, can you please move up your seat a little bit? I'm really cramped back here with all the flowers.
I really wish we would pull over. I really have to pee.
You're the only one who's not allergic. That's why you're back there. But yeah, we need to let John pee.
Really? But we're just about an hour away. Can't you hold it, man?
Does anybody just have a Coke bottle? That'll do.
No. Remember what happened last time?
Oh,
yeah, you watered the plants.
Yeah, it took me 5 months to get that smell out of my car. We are not doing that again.
All right.
No.
All right, now we're going to switch to New York Italian accents.
I really don't like how it is so cramped back here. I mean, I'm the tallest one. Why don't I get to sit up front?
Because I'm the only one who can drive, and John's allergic to flowers.
I really gotta pee.
This is the last time we give John the Chianti.
Yeah, really.
Honestly, that was for
we just stop for a bit. He's got to pee and I got to stretch. And you're probably tired of all the flowers taking up all the leg room. So let's just get out of the car for just a second and calm down, and I'll try to get my New York accent back.
Yeah.
It's all right. We all know that you were adopted.
You always have to bring that up, don't you?
Well, when you have an accent like that, it's kind of obvious.
And I've spent a lot of my time in Atlanta.
We know
maybe we
know
switch again.
On your head.
We're going to switch again, and this time, because of that Chianti, you all suddenly have the hiccups.
Well, that
Pete a little. Pete a little.
We got to put helium in the.
Oh, pooped a little.
It's helium.
I might have gotten a bad ear.
Maybe beer will.
I'm never gonna have the Chianti ever again.
Jump over.
Sherelle, maybe you should just keep on driving instead. Maybe that will scare us out of our head.
Does anybody have a paper bag?
No. It took me 5 months to get the smell out last time.
My bad.
What?
Man, this is hard to breathe like this.
It's making my chest hurt quite a bit.
Okay, we're going to move on before you all like pass out on me. Well done, by the way. All right, now you're going to be doing the scene as if you're in a daytime soap opera.
What?
Mother,
You slept with my boyfriend?
God, how could you?
I don't think you guys heard me. Mom has an evil twin.
Oh, no.
And she's still alive.
Oh, no. Well, wait a minute. How do we know whose kids we are? Like, we could be the evil twins' kids.
Sometimes I feel like it.
Mom did have a horrible argument and kept a gun ready just in case. Maybe she was the evil twin.
Yeah, I get urges sometimes.
So do I. I mean, I've been wanting to slam this car into the side of the next road sign. That's what they're called. I've been wanting to slam the car into a road sign like for the last 5 minutes.
And I've been wanting you to do that.
And I've been wanting to do brain surgery on both of you ever since you were born.
My brain is fine just the way it is.
I like it right where it is, inside.
You're always making fun of my brain. Well, I've got the coolest brain of all of you.
Yeah, a third lobe.
And
Now,
last change, I'd like you to take this to a musical production.
do you still want me to stop the car so that you can pee?
Oh, yes, I would. Oh, yes, I would. Like to get out of the car and go pee.
Mother would disapprove. She would not want us fighting.
But are we her kids or the evil twins' kids? Does it really matter now?
I'm twisted one way or the other. Am I evil? Am I good? Am I evil? I don't know.
Mother is to blame. We're all messed up inside. This is the time where we are messed up. We have so many problems. Therapists and some.
Why are we going to put flowers on her grave? Why would we do this? Why would we do that?
We got to appease the evil twin and all the evil spirits. Right?
I need my medication.
I love her still.
Well, so do I. But
And end scene. Xanax for everyone. Well done, well done. The musical turned into kind of like a little operetta. That was a good time.
Operettas are the best.
All right. Next up is another fun game that we often play that involves 2 players. Ooh. And it's going to be the alphabet game. And who's going to get to play this game this time? Everybody's looking away from the camera. It's a game where you have to think. And we've already been through the brain thing with these guys. So we're going to take the 2 that we're going to get there, that we're going to get that surgery on them. And they're going to play the alphabet game. So this game is for John and Sherelle. And the evil doctor is very happy. And what's going to happen with this is the scene is going to be, they're a couple this time, discussing how to get out of brunch with one of their moms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, and Steve gave me a starting letter different than the one I had, which we'll go with Steve's. And we are going to start with, since I had John listed first, he has to go first. And we're going to start with the letter X.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, Mr.
go
Dorfler.
for
thank you.
initiative, W. Dorfler.
So, Mr. Murphy, do you have a timer ready? All right, John, when you're ready and when you guys start, the timer will go. 2 minutes.
Xylophone. I'm going to bring my xylophone.
You can't just xylophone your way out of brunch.
Xerxes.
Amen.
Besides, you know, I think she'd appreciate it.
Could we maybe just tell a little white lie?
Don't you think I already have?
Exactly. It worked.
Fuck yeah.
Get out of here.
Hold me back.
I can't think of any other way to get out of this.
Just because, you know, I want to get this over with, I'll agree to whatever you want.
Keep thinking. There's got to be something.
Lesson learned, lesson learned. It didn't go over well with Dad either, so.
Mom's not that bad once you get to know her.
Now you tell me.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps we could work something out.
Quickly, though. We've got 5 minutes to go.
Really? 5 minutes? Oh.
So says my phone calendar.
Text it. Just text it.
Understandable.
Very well. I think we've got a plan.
We do.
Xanax.
Well done. Well done. Oh, the timer's going again. So now we're going to start over.
And go backwards.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to start by.
Oh, Jesus, don't.
ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCBA.
And you know what, Remy? That just proved to me that I'm going to have a conversation with Jay, and you're going to be doing it backwards.
Oh.
By himself?
That will be interesting, but you'll have to find someone to partner with me.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Might be up for the challenge.
All right, there you go. We'll have to,
There you go.
all right, we got a throwdown here.
Wow.
We'll have to do that sometime.
Yes.
I am barely able to do it forward, so.
It's because you're always a drunkard, John. All right, so
First owner.
the next game is going to be changing lines. And for changing lines, it's going to be Remy and Sherelle today. And the topic is going to be siblings discussing how to deal with mom's new love interest.
Oh.
Ooh. We're dealing with a lot of mother issues here.
Yeah.
It's Mother's Day, so I wrote the whole show for mothers.
From the mind of Mark Olson.
Mark,
Here's the weirdest mother thing you'll ever do. Anyway, for folks that haven't seen the game before, what will happen is during the course of the game, they're going to be having the conversation. They're going to be making this happen. They're going to be discussing this. And I'm going to hear something that will trigger my mind, and I will say, change. And then they have to change the line that they're speaking and come up with something new. You'll get it as we go along if you haven't seen it. If you've seen it, you already kind of know what's going to happen. And so since Remy did not play in the last game, he's going to start us off. Again, siblings discussing how to deal with mom's new love interest.
Okay. I am just going to lay this out there right now. I am not comfortable with this.
You know what? I'm not either, but I didn't want to say anything because I thought you were cool with it and I didn't want to be a spoil sport.
How am I not comfortable? How am I really comfortable with this? I mean, the guy was your volleyball coach.
Change.
The guy was your dance instructor.
Change.
The guy was the clarinet player from that chorus show that we saw 5 weeks ago.
Change.
The guy buffed Mark Olson's head for a living. How is that not uncomfortable to talk about?
Well, it's incredibly uncomfortable. I mean, I never imagined mom dating a head buffer, but I mean, I guess you were just really good at hiding it. You were nice to him, and I guess I didn't realize just how uncomfortable you were, and I'm sorry.
Change.
I didn't realize just how intense this situation was, and I'm sorry.
Change.
I didn't realize that he was bringing his dog, too.
Yeah, that thing's ugly. I've seen all manner of dogs, but that one looks like it got run over by the car and backed in.
Change.
That dog is so ugly, I can't even tell which end is the butt and which end is the face.
Mm-hmm.
Change.
That dog is so ugly. I think it went into a fight with a lawnmower and lost.
Oh, yes.
Keep on going, Mark.
I'm going to give you a little break.
Scares the living daylights out of me. I swear I had nightmares about it last night.
What kind of nightmares?
Well, it was chasing me around and then it morphed into this giant piece of pizza.
Change.
And then it morphed into an orc from Lord of the Rings.
Change.
And then it morphed into this cute little mouse, like on Animaniacs.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds more like a pleasant dream, knowing what that dog looks like.
Yeah, but it was still creepy. I mean, it was cute, but it was creepy.
Change.
It was cute, but it looked like it wanted to tear all my hair out.
Yeah, I can believe that. Look, you got to do something about this guy. I don't know about you, but I do not want a head buffer in the family.
Oh, God, me neither.
We got to sit down with mom and tell her that this is a destructive relationship.
Change.
We got to sit down with mom and tell her about this guy's side business.
Oh, yeah. Once she hears about that, I don't know. People in love are kind of irrational, but that side business, she finds out that he is selling ducks to supermarkets and buffing heads. I mean, I don't think even she could put up with that.
Change.
She finds out that this guy is making moonshine in his basement and buffing heads. It's just gonna be way too much.
Agreed. So I think you should be the one to break the ice.
I need to break the ice. Okay. Okay.
She loves you more.
No, she doesn't.
Why does she keep on sending you to volleyball class and that really nice clarinet show? I mean,
I thought she was trying to get rid of me.
Change.
I thought she was trying to spend more time with you.
Change.
I thought that she was trying to orchestrate some sort of plot to get the CIA involved or something.
Close, FBI, but it doesn't matter. Mom still loves you, okay? And honestly, I would rather her find out more about her boyfriend than about what happened to her car.
What happened to the car?
I would like her to know more about her boyfriend than what happened to the house.
Well, what did happen to the house?
Well, let's just say that the dog won't be a problem anymore.
Oh, got it.
Scene. Well done. Well done. I was intrigued by what was going to happen to this dog, so now we know, We don't know exactly, but we know something happened to the dog.
I feel sorry for the dog. We kept on shaming it.
It might be a perfectly nice dog for all we know.
For someone to say more and more, the dog starts to look like the human too. And the human starts to look like the dog. I was waiting for that.
Yeah,
it didn't go there.
That, I like how we were just like, we cannot have a head buffer in this family.
That was nicely tied in. Nicely tied in. All right. On to the next game, game number 6. And this one will involve all 3 players. And it is 2-line vocabulary. All right. And so Steve should be sending a question and a statement to each of the gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
And Sherelle is going to be the one who's free to kind of work the scene and see what she can do to help them use their lines, and they have to try and get their lines into what she's telling as a story, and this can be a lot of fun. So if you've not seen this particular game before, I think you'll enjoy it. If you have seen this game before, well, you know what's coming. All right, so we have a scene for this one. This one is the family discussing how to tell mom she shouldn't be driving anymore. Okay, that's what it's going to be. Now, John has a question that he can ask and a statement he can make. John, what is your question?
How far is it to her favorite watering hole?
Okay, and what's your statement?
She doesn't drink that much.
All right. Now, Remy, what's your question?
I think I have to change the grammar here because it feels off.
Okay.
What has she hit lately?
Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that was just me as I was typing it up. I put an extra word in there because I was. What all right, and then your statement is.
That's it. I'm putting a banana in her tailpipe. I hope we're talking about the muffler.
We'll see where Sherelle takes the scene. So, again, family discussing how to tell mom she shouldn't be driving anymore. And Sherelle, when you are ready, take it away.
All right, guys. I mean, this isn't easy, but we knew it was going to happen sometime soon. With 5 DUIs, mom shouldn't be driving anymore.
That's it. I'm putting a banana in her tailpipe.
Well, that might temporarily resolve the issue, but eventually she's going to figure it out. She's going to have another drink and she's going to get in trouble again.
She doesn't drink that much.
Yes, she does.
What has she hit lately?
Well, let's see. The neighbor's mailbox, a road sign, a dead squirrel, and a ghost cat.
How far is it to her favorite watering hole?
Well, it's actually close enough that we could get her there, get her drunk, and then when she's drunk, we drive the car away and we say somebody stole it.
She doesn't drink that much.
Yeah, she does.
That's it. I'm putting a banana in her tailpipe.
Well, do it after we've driven away because I don't want the whole car to smell like bananas.
What has she hit lately?
Well, she's hit on every man in the neighborhood.
How far is it to her favorite watering hole?
Favorite one? Well, that's clear over in Wisconsin, but if we want one in Minnesota, then there's the one down the street will do. Yes.
What has she hit lately?
She doesn't drink that much.
Yes, she does. And like, I haven't kept track of what she's hit anymore. Well, she hit me the other day, but I'm really good with makeup, so you can't even tell.
Oh, that's it. I'm putting a banana in her tailpipe.
You know, that just might solve things. Then we'll just tell her the car doesn't work, and that'll be that, right? Right?
How far is it to her favorite watering hole?
There's got to be one within walking distance. I mean, we'll take her there, we'll buy her a drink, and we'll tell her the car broke down, and we'll console her, right? Yeah?
That's it. I'm putting a banana in her tailpipe.
Yeah, that's all we have to do. It's so much easier than staging a goddamn intervention.
She doesn't drink that much.
Well, she shouldn't be driving. I don't care how much she drinks. She just shouldn't be driving. I mean, I'll even have a drink with her. I just don't want her on the damn road.
Well, how far is it to her favorite watering hole?
Well, let me see. Google, tell me mom's favorite watering hole. Even Google doesn't know.
What has she hit lately?
You don't want to know. It's bad. Just believe me. It's bad. Like, just
What
get the
has
banana.
she hit lately?
Just get the banana.
She
Put it in the
doesn't
tailpipe.
drink that much.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm
but
putting a banana in her tailpipe.
Yes. Get the banana, put it in the tailpipe, and even if she doesn't drink that much, it's enough that I don't want her driving. Because I was really hoping to inherit that car someday.
Oh, that's it. I'm putting a banana in her tailpipe.
How far is it to her favorite watering hole?
NC. So the truth comes out. Sherelle wants the car. It was a red Barchetta. I mean,
Now, she's not going to like it smelling like bananas after I'm done with it.
Oh no.
That's some
Oh,
potassium gold right there.
I wish it
well,
was
we'll
a
take-
73
that
Pinot.
you can certainly tell that Remy's so young he doesn't know what movie that reference was from.
I actually don't know either.
Really?
Yeah, sorry. I'm a
Say it
film buff,
again?
but I don't know that reference.
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
I'm putting a banana in her tailpipe.
Oh.
Oh,
What
that's a
to the
reference to
movie, John?
something.
You should know that
Okay.
one.
Banana tailpipe.
I didn't know that was a reference. I just
Eddie
thought,
Murphy?
oh, that's an interesting thing to do.
Is
Beverly Hills
Eddie
Cop.
Murphy movie are we
Oh.
talking about?
Wow.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've never seen that Eddie Murphy.
I've probably seen it once,
It's
maybe
pretty
twice.
funny.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a cop from Detroit that ends up in Beverly Hills working with the Beverly Hills Police Department. It's funny. If you can see it somewhere, YouTube or wherever, watch it. I think you'd enjoy it.
Yeah. It's a fish out of water tale.
Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like that. All right. So we have one thing left. And you know what? I forgot something that's really important, and that is to really advertise for the show by pulling out these cards for each game. But I've gone kind of like techie, and it's all on my computer. So I keep forgetting to pull these out of the lovely blue hat. But now I have to use the lovely blue hat.
No choice.
Because all the quickies, and that's what we're up to now, are in the blue hat. So let me pull one out here.
Watch me pull something out of my hat.
Yeah, it's just going to be a quickie. It's not going to be anything else.
This
Although
is
there was
the hat
a
and
shot
not
that the
his
cat
tailpipe.
might have been in there at some point.
Arrgh.
All right.
But in
So
the wrong hat.
this is, you know, Jay always calls this particular one Joker Pretty, but I'm changing it again to a Jay Pretty question.
Mm.
It says Jay Pretty. And the answer, because mothers love these things, is a bubble bath. So now you're going to try and come up with questions to which the answer can be bubble bath. John.
Where I shouldn't make toast.
Terrell.
What you get if you toast someone with champagne a little too enthusiastically.
Remy.
Where he found the ugly dog.
John.
What kind of bath covers your naughty bits?
Okay. Terrell.
What kind of bath did I need after you put a banana in my tailpipe?
Oh!
Whoa, so many places we could go. John, did you have another one?
Oh no, I was like, she's hitting it out of there.
Yeah, I can't.
We're not going to follow that? We're going to do the
No,
next
I don't.
one?
I can't follow
Neither
that.
of you wants to touch that. Okay. Oh, it was I don't have the thing open. Jeremy's got one for us. Jeremy does a good job. So
Oh.
yeah, why my two kids exist? Okay.
Isn't that why I
A
like
bubble
right
bath.
now.
Well, you know, that can be enticing. That bubble bath. Good on Jeremy. All right. Next up,
Oh, dang it.
did you have one?
Yeah.
Okay, John. We'll finish with that one. You're laughing too good.
Where I go to cry.
Oh,
Oh,
That one's so sad that we just got to end there. All right.
oh wait, no,
One
hold
here
on.
is
Oh.
oh, Remy's got one.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, John. I don't want to.
No.
Something I can't do. Hey, has anyone seen Bubbles? Where's Bubbles?
Nice.
Mark.
Oh, Mark.
It's the best place to buff my head.
Not in my
you
family.
don't need a head buffer.
No,
No.
we're okay
Alright,
with
so-
you buffing your head. Just who's buffing your head?
I'm a head buffer bigot.
I'm open to, you know, all kinds of people if they want to buff my head. Mother's worst recipe includes blank. Mother's worst recipe includes blank. Remy.
Mother's worst recipe includes antacid.
John.
Mother's worst recipe includes people. It's people.
Soylent Green right there. Okay, Sorrel.
Mother's worst recipe includes pickles and ice cream. I don't want another sibling.
Remy.
Mother's worst recipe includes Miss Crane. Norman! Norman!
All right.
All right, sorry.
Is that it? You got to have more. Remy.
Mother's worst recipe includes charcoal. Mark.
Mark.
Mother's worst recipe includes something from John's freezer.
Hmm.
Remy.
Mother's worst recipe includes arsenic. Oh, sorry, Bill.
All right, I have one from the audience here. Niana Gustovich says, Mother's worst recipe includes Pepto-Bismol.
Hey!
Kind of building on John's antacid theme.
That was mine.
Oh, that was Remy's. Okay, well, you know, you all look alike to me. You and John. Yeah.
Well, as long as you don't think I look like the other two.
No. No, you're their smarter sibling. Remy.
Mother's worst recipe includes the dog.
Oh.
I have one from Melty Matt. Mother's worst recipe includes spam. No, that one I'm not so. I mean, spam is okay.
I don't know.
The email.
Mark, no, Mark, you don't want spam. If you get spam, that means that they have your information.
Yeah, what is this, Hawaii?
That's a different kind of spam, but yeah, the Hawaiian recipes are wonderful. All right. There's a few coming through online that I'm like, okay, we'll save a couple of them, but we'll get them in. All right, anything from you guys anymore? Well, maybe these will get you going. Okay. Oh, John's got one.
Oh, Mother's worst recipe includes her tears.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. That's you. There you go. Yeah. See,
Remy.
I need Remy to bring it back up.
No, not in this case. This one, it's just making digging a deeper hole. Mother's worst recipe includes whipped cream.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I'm saving that one to end the scene because that one's just too. It's too Bill. Jeremy had Mother's worst recipe includes when she adds whoop ass to my grocery list.
Why does she open up a can of it?
I don't know. I think we just are low on our nutritional value of whoop ass.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. John, you got one.
Mother's worst recipe includes nightshade.
Okay.
Wow.
Terrell.
Mother's worst recipe includes genuine 19th century absinthe.
Yum. Remy.
Mother's worst recipe includes the blood of her enemies.
I want to meet your mother
She's
now.
a shield maiden after all. All right. I'm John.
Mother's worst recipe includes. Oh my God, I can't say that. That's gross.
Well, I'm going to end with Mr. Dorfler. Gave us one here that it tells me that not only should his wife play with us as she does, he might need to join us at some point too. Bill, do you hear me?
Oh dear.
Mother's worst recipe includes breast milk.
Oh.
Yeah, she puts way too much tequila in it.
That was my mom's first recipe.
That's true. I mean,
Tried it at some point.
in Ireland they used to give a woman Guinness for when she was nursing. So
Wow.
protein,
And thalidomide.
All right.
Ow. Ooh, that's bad.
Next up. Things you can do with your pet, but not your mom.
Oh.
Things you
Hard to
can
get
do,
there we go.
but not your mom.
But not your mom. Things you can do with your pet, but not your mom. Remy.
Go fetch my slippers.
John.
Get rid of the fleas.
Remy.
Quit biting your ass.
John.
Yeah, you better stop licking there.
Terrell.
Stop eating my Kleenex.
Remy.
I am not picking up that shit.
I was thinking, yeah.
Mark.
Don't eat your poop. Remy.
Has anyone seen that bitch?
Terrell.
No, you can't sit on my table.
John.
Dog show.
Best in show. Yes, absolutely. We have one from Niana here. Yoga.
Yoga.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Remy.
you can do yoga with your pets?
Some people do.
I bet it ended him faster.
My brother-in-law did goat yoga with goats.
Oh, does he live in Brooklyn?
No. Remy.
This one's a callback to a genius. Get off the mailman! Get off the mailman! Love Ryan Stiles.
Mr. Dorfler does need to join us online sometime. Time to express those glands.
Oh.
Oh, man.
That is why I...
John.
All right, you got to get in the carrier so we can go.
Remy.
You're pregnant again? Great. Now we got to get you spaded after this.
Melty Matt has a good one here. Use a shot collar. Remy.
You got to dance for your food. Go, go.
John.
Put her down when she's too sick.
Oh, save us, Remy.
Please.
Oh, why did you have to expose your tits like that?
I think it had something to do with beads. Some sort of special collar. I don't know.
We got one from Murph.
I see that. Obedience training. That's actually pretty good, Murph. John.
No. I don't know if I can. Milk them?
What kind of dog do you work with?
That's a reference to the milking scene in Meet the Fockers.
Oh, no.
Jeremy, I see the one you did, but one of our folks already kind of pulled off a similar one. So love it. But yeah, I'm not going to do two of the same kind of concept. So, all right, we're going to move on to the next one. And moving on.
Thank you. Maybe.
Okay. Things you can say. This kind of goes with the theme that we had earlier. Things you can say to your bartender, but not your mother. Remy.
My mom's a bitch.
John.
Just put it on my tab.
Remy.
I need a real hard shot here and leave the bottle.
Remy.
Right.
You gonna clean up after this?
Jeez.
Remy's in a roll.
The toilet's clogged. You gotta get someone in there.
John, thank you. I love Remy, but we gotta get some others involved.
I hope you don't expect a tip.
Remy.
Hey, who's the eyeballing me across the counter over there?
All right, we'll move on to the next one. Oh, did we have something? Oh, Sherelle. Okay.
Hey.
Hey, can you make a drink for that cute person over there?
Remy.
You want to mess with me? Bring it.
Okay, we have one from Steve here. Hit me again. I like melty bats. That's going to be good. Remy.
You gonna call a cab so that I can get home?
And I'm going to end with Melty Mats here, I think, on this one, because we've got a couple more to go, and it's already 8:02. Melty Mat has, I could really use a banana in my tailpipe.
Oh, God.
Well, Melty Matt,
Remy's like kind
there you
of
go.
leaving the stage at this
I
point.
am. Thanks for the picture.
I can't unsee that. I can't unsee that.
I can't. I don't know what Melty Matt looks like.
Okay, I have one that I should have pulled out before, but we're going to do it now. What are mom's weirdest home remedies?
Mom's weirdest
Home remedies.
remedies.
You know, everybody's mom has some weird ones. John.
Scotch.
That works for me. Remy.
Are you planning on doing something with those mushrooms in the basement?
Remy.
Mom, what's that weird green thing growing in the back of the yard?
Sherelle.
Have you tried salt water?
Yep. That's John.
No, don't pee on me.
I know people who that one is. It's sterile liquid.
Mark.
Moss and honey. Actually, that one works. Remy.
Mom, I do not have 3 weeks to see if barley tells me if I'm pregnant.
Okay.
That's actually an actual remedy to find out if you're pregnant, done by ancient Egyptians.
Right? Yeah, some of these, I mean, the one that I brought with the moss and the honey, the honey actually has a little bit of a antibiotic quality. John.
Yeah, that discussion blanked me.
All right, so we'll come back to you because you think about it.
Yeah.
Remy.
Mom, I don't want to go over my feelings by watching scenes from a hat.
I think we have a little bit of a theme starting to happen here. This one's from Steve, our producer. Breast milk. Melty Mac, tar and feathers. I like that one. John.
I was just called Hair of the Dog. I don't know.
Anyone else? Oh, we have another one from Mr. Dorfler. And in this one, we someone's got to come up with something after this one, please.
Okay.
KY and a Q-tip for constipation.
Oh.
Wow. Huh.
You know, it's like we need something to save us after that.
Takes way more. It takes way more than a Q-tip. I'm telling you.
All right, well that's good, John. That'll work us in. All right, I have one more, and it's things you might find in mom's nightstand drawer.
Really?
Holy shit.
Oh, no.
Remy. John.
Just Dad's fan fiction. Right. Well.
Remy.
I didn't know Mom was into Indiana Jones.
Sherelle.
Wait, what? I only have to be naughty one more time before she puts me up for adoption?
Remy.
Mom, why does Dad like to play fetch with you?
John.
I found a lot of balloons.
Remy.
Why are there so many toe tags?
That would be John's nightstand drawer, actually. John.
What's all this pink stuff on these handcuffs?
Remy.
Why are there so many Dead Sea batteries?
Sherelle.
What's she doing with all this arsenic?
Remy.
Hey, this is where all the jelly's been going?
We have a couple from the audience. Mr. Dorfler, maybe we don't want you on the show. A ball gag.
That's what the fetch was for.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. We don't have Marissa here for that one, Bill, so I'm going to skip that one. But Melty Matt says keys to the wine cellar and husband's will.
Why didn't I ever find that?
Oh, no. All right. Are we about burned out on this one?
Oh. Jeez.
Oh, I have another one from Mr. Dorfler, and he said Trent. Oh. Is this Melty Mats that just came up here? Steve? Oh, 200806. Oh, that's a time signature when he sent that. Okay. Pictures of Hillary Clinton. John.
Another freezer.
Sherelle.
What's this mummified fetus doing here?
Oh. Remy.
Hey, why does this thing smell like urine? What's with these red lines?
John.
She
Dad's balls.
And on that note, I think we'll end this particular round. All right, so that was the quickies. I think we had a great time. At least I had a great time with that one. I think everybody else did too. Lots of great ideas from the audience. We did a lot more of those than we normally do, but people are really getting in the spirit, and we love having you out there watching. We love including you in whatever ways we possibly can. So thank you very much. So again, I'm Mark Olson, and I'm your holiday host since Jay is in Wisconsin. And again, when he went there, he raised the IQ of both Minnesota and Wisconsin. But more than that, more important, I want to introduce again our wonderful talent and thank them for a really good show. Remy Argentum, Sherelle Renee Childs, and John Bickford. So for all of us here at Scenes from the Hat, again, as Jay would say, laugh at something before it laughs at you. Bye, everybody. Well, we're back on Thursday, and we'll probably be back on Sunday at 7:00 p.m. Come watch us again. Come play with us again. That would be wonderful.